Boy, I tell you what, I hope we're live. I'm out of breath from running all the way over here. I thought I was going to miss my own show, my own live stream. Good evening, good evening. It's 6 p.m. here in the Philippines, and it's time to start our weekly Friday giveaway. Thanks for sharing it out. Mildred's in the house. Griselda's checking in. Anime Reyes is here. Rodel Jean God. President Manzanero. Yennerine Sai. Griselda. Oh, I said that. you get double billing. RD Vlogs, how are you? Good to see you, RD. Who else is here? Kim Austria. Kim Austria. Lovely Lopez is here. Representing Team Judy. Abby G. Minnie is here. Which Minnie? Manolyn in the house. Conan girl. Welcome in, everybody. It's Friday. It's time to give away some money. But before we do, I always have something to share, right? Just to warm you up, a little bit. As though you need any warming up at all. Because it's very warm here in the center of Leyte, Bye City, right here in the Philippines. I'm not sure it's raining anywhere in the country right now. But I ran into this. I want to share it with you. Ads are running. Anna G, how you be? Mawelma. Take a look at this. I want to show you this. I don't know if it'll come through in the dark so well. Hi, Abby G. Look at this. So you've got this, I guess it's a sculpture that someone gave me as a gift in 1987. And I wanted to share this with you. Anna G, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. We truly appreciate it. But check this out. This is called prehistoric art, I believe it is. No, it's called dinosaur art. And it was popular back in the late 80s through the 90s. And so I still have this sculpture. It's an original sculpture that someone gave to me as a gift in 1987. It's 38 years old, and it doesn't have a chip or a scratch on it. Someone told me, Manolyn, that this is worth some money, but I'm not sure. But I found it in the bathroom as a decoration. I was going, hey, I haven't seen that in a long time. And I scooped it up, and now I'm going to set it down here on the desk somewhere where it won't fall off, and get hurt, because I know that this thing is probably worth several thousand American dollars right now. Yeah, well, it is a shell. It's an eggshell. See, so you've got twin pterodactyls being born. That's what that represents. And on the bottom of the egg, you could see that the date, 1987, and the initials LB. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to have to look it up later to see if there's what the value of it is. So that's handmade, and there are a lot of different designs out there. If you look on eBay and around, you're probably going to see some for sale. It's pretty cool that I ran into that. It has made it all the way 38 years to today, from the USA all the way here to the Philippines. What a story. Now, something else before we get started. Of course, we're going to be stuffing the pig, and we're probably going to be doing it right now. Anna G, is that older than you, really? Wow, that's amazing. Let's see. Well, actually, that was, that was what caught my attention. I started thinking about the person who gave it to me, and what a sweet person they were, and the reason behind the gift. And I would go, that gift of that sculpture, handmade art, has to survive me. It just has to, right? So look, we upgraded to the pig. We upgraded the pig. Because see, there's a lot more cash that's going to be going inside this pig. And so we want to be prepared. Look at that. Looks like a happy pig though, right? Nice and fat. All right, let's stuff the pig. Let's stuff the pig. I don't know if we're going to... I hope you can see it. Now, you know what the plan is for this piggy, right? The plan for the pig is that right around Christmas time, about 2 weeks before, you're going to be guessing how much money is in the pig. And the first person to enter the guess that comes the closest to the actual amount inside the pig is going to win all the money. And so we're trying to cram as much money into the pig. We're trying to stuff as much money into the pig as possible before the big giveaway. Oh, the pig has an itchy nose. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. It's Friday night. Okay, there's the slot. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get personal. I put the finger in the pig's eye. I do apologize. It's very difficult. It's difficult to handle this pig. The pig is trying to, Lorraine is here. The pig's trying to escape. All right, wait a minute. Oh my gosh. All right. The slot is right here, right? No, I'm not. I apologize if I've offended anybody by pointing out the pig slot right here. It's so big, that's right, because it's heavy already. You can see that I am struggling I'm going to hold it by the nose. I'm struggling to handle this bad boy. It's already very, very heavy. All right, let's start off by putting some coin in here first. The whole idea is for you to guess a couple weeks before Christmas time how much cash is in this pig so you can win it, so you can have a lovely, lovely Christmas. All right, coin. Yes, I'm doing the show in the dark today. Yes. Oh, look. I could see how much peso is there. Now we're going to put it in. We're going to put it in this piggy slot. Oh, wait. There. Good evening, Tim. Tim Dziak, how are you? Let's put some more coin in, because I see there's some more coin here on my desk. Let's put... I hope... It would be rather embarrassing, if I end up if I end up dropping the pig, that would not be nice, and it goes splat. Then we would have to make it into lechon baboy. It's hard to do this in front of the camera. Okay, I'm putting in more coin. I don't know how much that is, but I'm putting in more coin. I've got more. It's hard to do this backwards. I've got three or four more of these. Now you can see why we needed a bigger pig. All right, you'll be offline for 25 days. I hope 25 days. I'll start counting now. Helium is in the house. All right, now the bills. Oh yeah, we got bills to put in. Miss Mention's here. I folded up a paper bill here. And now I've got one more to put in. And nobody goes near this pig. The only person that goes near the pig is myself. So nobody has access to it that can remove or add money. So Glinda's here. All right. That's Piggy for you. Wow, that was exciting. Now I'm going to put them away here. Nay Faith Diaries in the house. We're going to set the piggy aside for a moment. What else do I have to talk about? Oh, something interesting. This is probably going to be about the most boring thing that I've ever talked about before. Perhaps not. Perhaps if you replay last night's live stream, that would be the most boring live stream. But I have made an observation that some of you may know about. Some of you may have thought about this before. And I'm 68 years old, and I just thought about this, or just not discovered it. I've always wondered about it, but I wasn't motivated to discover what the answer is, or whether it was, if I could validate my observation. So I wanted to share that with you before we start drawing for winners. We're going to have 3 winners tonight of 333, and everybody who's here is eligible to play. We'll explain the rules there in a minute. 16 million people in the house, which is a solid number. I noticed that. Have you ever brushed your teeth and let the cap off the toothpaste? Irina and Irish is here. I's in the house. Have you ever brushed your teeth, or your kids have done it, and then they forgot to put the cap on the toothpaste, but yet, even though you have an ant infestation, Mildred, the ant has never attacked the toothpaste? Now, I'm wondering, why don't ants like toothpaste? So I put that into Chat GPT, and I gave an answer to you. Nicole is here. Hi, Nicole. I got an answer for you because I knew that you would also be interested in the answer. So it says, ants won't eat toothpaste mainly because of its ingredients, which are designed for humans, not for insects. Oh, well, that sort of makes sense. Number 1, toothpaste usually contains fluoride and other chemicals that are toxic to insects. Number 2, strong mint or chemical odor. Ants are very sensitive to smells. Mint, menthol, or strong scents can overwhelm or repel them. So that means that, in theory, if this is true, you could use toothpaste as an ant repellent. And I'll bet you some of you already know this. Number 3, not a natural food source. Now remember this. You're not supposed to eat toothpaste. So you have to remind your young children, this is not for consumption, right? You might think it's yummy and all that, but you might explain to them that ants will not eat it, which means that you shouldn't be eating it either. Ants look for sugars, proteins, and grease depending on the species. Despite sometimes being sweetened with saccharin, it doesn't provide the nutritional value that ants seek. So ants are smart, right? But have you ever caught one of your kids brushing their teeth and it looks like they're swallowing they're not spitting it out? It's your responsibility as a parent to make sure they spit it out. And you could share this story with them. Anything ants won't eat, you most likely don't want to be eating. So, possible ant repellent effect is the fourth point. Sir Dan, ants don't have teeth. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That is so funny. There's the answer to the whole problem. Ants don't have teeth. They can't eat this stuff. What are you kidding me, right? I should have known this. Oh, some people even use mint toothpaste as a do-it-yourself ant deterrent by placing it around cracks or entry points. The ants will run for their lives. So here's a fun fact. If you see ants near toothpaste, they're likely interested in something nearby, like leftover food particles, not the toothpaste itself. Try an experiment in your own home to see how ants react to different substances, including toothpaste. So I know that you have talked to your children about this, right? There actually are some chemicals in toothpaste that are probably okay to be there for brushing your teeth because they help clean the bacteria, but you also have to spit it out. Do not eat it. Make sure that you talk about this with your children. Everyone should be having this conversation with their kids. Nanang Spexy is here. That was pretty funny, wasn't it? Let me see if I can find a laugh track. Oh, I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear this? Oh, yeah, that shoots down that whole thing. All right, well, I thought you'd be interested in it. Now, I remember hearing something about that years and years ago, and I'd done forgotten it. All right, let's talk about the contest. We're 18 minutes and 16 seconds into this live stream. I realize it's Friday evening. You're probably fixing dinner for the kids. Let's go straight for it, and let's start drawing for 3 winners of 333. Here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to put start, or I'll say start, in the chat. And once I say it or put it in there next to our channel name in the chat, then the next thing is for you to start guessing a number from 1 to 42. A number from 1 to 42. Once you've guessed that your number, I'll say stop. I'll give you a stop command. And I'll give you plenty of time to get your last guess in, right? And then I'll say, okay, we're going to draw the number now. So you guess first, and then you draw the number. We're going to try this again. Let me reach down here. This desk is really small that I work out of. But I'm working in a toilet. You guys know that, right? That's what the sign is. I'm working in the toilet. So here's the bingo thing. What do you call this thing? You people that play bingo, what do you call this thing? You know, where you mix up the numbers like that, and you just pull a random number. Now, if it turns out that we pull your number and you're the lucky winner, you must stand down and step aside to give somebody else a chance to win. You're already a winner. You've already got 333. So it's only fair that you give somebody else a chance to win who's here in the chat. Charem is here. Girly Cena is in the house. Shane Rasa, 88, is here. What would a live stream and contest be without Shaney being in the house. So that's how it's going to go. Now, it might not go as smoothly as I like because I'm still messing around with the thing here.
Like a boom, boom, boom,
Oh, but we're going to do our best, you know. It's the spirit of the contest that's important. It's the whole spirit of the thing. John, YouTube channel, that's important here. Jaylyn, don't you believe that? It's the spirit. You know, it's what's in the heart that counts here. Okay, so I want to show you that it hasn't been fooled with. All the numbers that we drew last week are back inside. So you'll have a chance to draw between 1 and 42, and then we're going to pick a number. Now, here's the other thing. It's only one person, one guess. So if there are 24 people here in the live stream, as there are now, that means I should only see 24 guesses. That means no ninja channels allowed. So it's one person, one guess, one channel, one guess, however you want to say it. But I should only see as many guesses as I see participants up there in the chat. So then after that, the most important thing, how do you get the cash? How do you get the money? Well, if mostly I don't keep track of your GCASH numbers any longer. And so you have to find me on Facebook. Daniel Herrera, you have to find me. And then when you find me, you've got to send me a message that says, Dan, I won the contest today. Send me my money. And then I will. You'll send me your GCash number. In olden days gone by, I used to be able to contact people saying, hey, Girly Cena won today. Do you happen to have her GCash number? And then I would gather it up from one of y'all that are doing giveaways because you most likely will have it. So I'm very lazy these days also. I do have a couple of people's GCash number over here, but I don't have everybody's. Jojo, I don't have everybody's. Phil, John, I probably have yours somewhere, but I wouldn't know where. And so the whole thing is you have to follow through. South Texas Jerry, how are you? You have to follow through. Charmaine is here. You got to follow through and you got to send me your GCash number so that I can quickly and promptly and efficiently send your winnings to you. And then do me one more favor. Just put it on a separate line all by itself. So all I have to do is copy and paste it into GCash. That's not too much to ask, is it? Diosa, Mariana, is that too much to ask? Yen Irene Sai is here. All right. Viana Cañas is in the house. I hope all of you the best of luck. I'm going to set this down here on the floor, and I'm going to pick it up again the next time when it's time to pull or draw a number. I hope you can hear me okay because I'm using a new setup. I got a new mic from Amazon, and that's why I'm not wearing the headset. James Robinson from San Francisco is here. What's up, James? Are they cleaning up your town finally? Ooh, I'm going to set that right down there. I do apologize for having to dip down there for a second. All right. Are we ready to go? Oh, wait. I have to go to my own channel. I gotta see. I'm caught once again. Hey, did you enjoy the Ronald McDonald short video I did, by the way? If you guys did, can you go in there and watch it like 10 more times each again after we're offline? I would really appreciate that. Get me over the 1K mark. Get me over the 1,000 view mark. I truly would appreciate it. Let me pull up the chat here on my phone, my little phone here. Ooh, I'm shocked. I saw myself. I see myself live there. It's not looking so bad doing this in the dark. I actually like it because it gets too hot in here. You know, there's not enough ventilation. And so it gets hot really, really quickly. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. It's time to make the donuts. All right. When you see, Rona sees, when you see, start in the chat. I would like for you all to guess a number between 1 and 42. Oh, what does James say? Yes, Mayor Lawrence Lurie is working to clean up the town. That's great. Glad to hear it. Because next time I come through there, I don't want to step in vile human feces. I'd rather not do that. Yeah, it was a horrible thing that happened last time. It's okay to step in dog poop every once in a while, but if you've never stepped in human feces before, well, that's a whole different thing, right? All right, here we go. I do apologize, James, for bringing that up. I don't think that everybody knows that people poop on the street there in San Francisco. Well, anyway, now they do. All right, here we go. And you think you have problems? Here we go. When you see start appear in the chat, please start guessing a number between 1 and 42. Da 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 da. Yeah. 31 participants in the house, and everybody has had the opportunity to guess. And if you haven't, you better get it in within the next 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, we have a newbie here. Who do we have? Panay or Panay, OFW in Paris. That's great. Okay, we've got our guesses in. Now it's time to draw the number. I hope this goes smoothly. It is actually very, it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I think I come up with these ideas, right? Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And the jury is out on whether this is going to continue this way right here. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to give this thing a rotation or two. We'll see what number drops out in here, right here. So, whoa, uh-oh. Okay, it dropped 2 balls because I turned it around too many times. So it's a redo. It's really a redo. I don't want to have to make the decision which balls count. Did that come out right? What balls count? I didn't see the numbers either, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. I wouldn't be able to tell you what the numbers were. Okay, here we go. One more time. All right, we got one that dropped. One only. Oh man, I'll tell you what. It's a little encumbersome. The winning number for this round, if we have a winner, is number 17. Number 17. Oh, number 17. There it is. 1-7. I'm going to set that aside for a moment. Oh. Let's see if we have a winner. Number 7. Sista. Congratulations, Sista. Sista, who won? Who won? How exciting. Crystals is here. Madeline Reyes won. Congratulations, Madeline. You won with number 17. Yeah, I know it didn't go as smoothly as I wanted it to. So Madeline, if you wouldn't mind sending me your GCASH. Crystals is here. Rodel Jean-Gat. Oh yeah, absolutely. Congratulations. Rona Cease, you're here. Yeah, so it went okay. I'm going to be more careful. Now, we're going to do it again. Are you ready to go? I know the live stream's going a little quickly today. That's okay. That's okay. I want to get started on my Friday night as well as you do, I'm sure. So now here's the whole thing. All right. Number 17 is out of play. We're not going to put it back in service. I'm holding it out. And so now you'll be guessing a number between 1 and 42, but not 17. You're going to omit number 17 because Madeline Reyes already won. And she's also going to root you guys on, but she's not going to guess. She's going to be here in the stream wishing you that that you win. Mark is here. Hi, Mark. Did you rebuild anything today? A diesel truck, a cement mixer, a motorcycle engine, anything like that? Oh, let's see. Commercial. I'm going to give you permission to skip the commercials if they come up while we're doing this. You're late, but you probably were late because you're making money, right? You're doing some repair work. You're trying to get somebody back on the road. That's the way it should be. Don't worry about us. We'll be here. All right, here we go. Round 2. Our first winner, Madeline Reyes, has won 333. She picked the number 17. That means it's out of play, so do not pick number 17. Any number between 1 and 42, but not number 17. We're just going to laugh at you if you pick that number. Are we ready to go? When you see start appear next to our name in the comment section, in the chat, you may start guessing that number between 1 and 42. That's how we roll here on Dan and Minnie's channel. 37 man people in the house at the moment. Patty Shay Lee is here. Lainey is here. Irene and Irish. Jojo is here. Diosa. Mariana. Thinks is here. Methinks it's about time to stop. I hope all your guesses are in. I'm putting in the stop command in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop guessing. All right. Let's hope this goes a little bit smoother this time. I hope I don't accidentally leave. I hope I don't accidentally leave the door open on this thing and then all the balls fall out onto the floor. That would be bad. That would be really bad. So I'm just going to make sure the gate is closed. And let's go ahead and give this a twirl. And we'll see what the next winning number is. Oh, we got it right away. The winning number for this round is, wait for it. Oh my gosh. I know I saw number 40. It's number 40. I think one of y'all picked number 40. I'm going to wait a couple seconds for y'all to figure out who the winner is. All right. Number 40. Vienna. Did you win, Vienna Cañas? Who won? Who won? No winner. No winner, says Vienna. No winner, says Rona. Anna Mae says no winner. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's roll it. Let's roll it again. Ready to go? Chris's Adventure, no winner. Here we go. When you see start appear in this comment section right here, please guess a number between 1 and 42, but do not guess number 17 because that was already picked as a winning number. Nicole is here. Here you go. When you see start, pick a number between 1 and 42, but don't pick 17. Right now, 30 million people in the house. Looks like all the guests are in. If not, you better get them in. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is round 2. We're looking for a winner for round 2. All right, let me get the machine. And here we go. Okay, so far, let's see, number 17 and number 40 are out of play. Hope we have a winner this time around. I hope we do. Here we go. All right. I am calling. Uh-oh. Something messed up here. This would be bad if this is true. Folks, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to tell you what just happened, right? A number came up. I'm going to tell you this much. A number came up that shouldn't be in there. So we're going to do a redo. I'm going to pull another number. I'm not going to get too excited. I don't know how it ended up in there. All right. So it was a number greater than 42. And so we're going to go pull another number. And if another number comes up greater than 42, we'll have to go to the random number generator. Oh no, not the random number generator. Yes, the random number generator. So let's give it another shot here. In fairness. Oh, okay. We have a winning number here, I think. Let me set this down out of the way. All right. It could be that I did this when I was putting the balls back in there. That's what could have happened. I was just thinking about that. Okay. The winning number for this round, if you have it, is number 28. Do we have number 28? Do we have number 28? I hope we do. I hope we have number 28. Number 28 is the winning number. No winner. No winner. Number 28. All right. So if a number, let's see, greater than 42 comes up again, then I'm going to switch over to the random number generator. Because obviously somebody messed up and it most likely was me. But I think we're okay because it is a random number game. So far we pulled a winning number of 17, and we've also pulled out 40, and we pulled out 28. So in this next round, you will be guessing a number between 1 and 42, but don't guess any of those numbers. They're no longer in play. I hope you're keeping track. Especially if we keep going this way with no winner tonight. Number 17 and number 40 and number 28 should not be guessed because they're out of play. All right, here we go. We're going to go again. When you see start appear in the chat, start guessing a number between 1 and 42, but not the numbers I just mentioned. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Whoa! That went by really fast. Tox is here. Beautiful Tox. Beautiful goddaughter is in the house. Here we go. I'm entering the stop command in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Did it show up yet? Whenever it shows up, stop. Okay. All right. Time to go again. Time to go again and pull a number. Here we go. Here we go. Walking down the street. All right. We have one. We have one. The winning number, I hope somebody's got it, is 35. Let me see if I can get a better picture of it. It's 35. 3-5. There you go. 3-5. All right. Number 35. Do we have a winner? Do we have a winner? No winner. Oh, how exciting. Oh, I'm going to throw this thing against the wall. If I have to use this thing anymore, I'm going to end up throwing this thing against the wall. All right. Let's go. Let's try it again. So the numbers that are out of play for keeping track is number 17, number 48. Number 40. I'm sorry. My eyesight is terrible. Number 17 won. That was Madeline Reyes. You've got number 40, number 28, and number 35. Those numbers are out of play. Let's get going. When I play start, when you see it in the chat in the comment section, start guessing a number between 1 and 42, but do not guess 17, 40, 28, or 35. Here we go. Let's rock and roll. Do 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 do. 39 million people, 41 million people in the house. That's a good number. All right, I'm entering the stop command. Get your guesses in. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. All right. Let me get the machine. Here we go. I'm going to pull a number. I'm going to pull a number. Whoa. And the winning number this time around, hopefully it's a winner, is... Oh, wait. All right. Can you tell me? When the thing is on the top, does that make this a 6 or a 9? Here. Is that a 9 or a 6? It looks like it's a 6. Okay, when it's on the bottom, it's a 6. So the winning number here appears to be 6. It's both. You bingo people know. Don't mess with me. Who won? I gotta look at my phone. Very funny, Viana Kanyas, that's very funny. But who, okay, let me go back. Who won? Congratulations to who? It's a 6. Okay, but who won? Nicole? Nicole won? Nicole, congratulations. Nicole. Nicole won with number 6. Oh. All right, Nicole, you're a winner, chicken dinner. That means you gotta stand down. You're getting Jollibee tonight. So you can stand down and give someone else a chance to win. Woo! Wee! How exciting! So far, we've got two winners. We've got Madeline Reyes with number 17, and we've got Nicole with number 6. And so we've got these numbers are out of play. 17, 40, 28, 35, and 6. That's 17, 40, 28, 35, and 6. Congratulations to the winners so far. Let's do the last one. 46 minutes into this live stream. Thank God it's almost over. You're in the toilet with Dan. Right here, it says so. I got to get a drink of water before we go to the last round here. Or what could be the last round. All right. What would Dan do if a live stream went smoothly? I just don't know. I would be caught off guard. I'd be like this. My brain might actually, a vein in my brain might pop. I'll be like this. I'd be like this. I wouldn't know what to do. If it went smoothly, I just simply wouldn't know what to do. Menge is here. All right, Moelma. Rona cease. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. When you see start appear in the comment section, guess a number between 1 and 42, but don't guess 17, 40, 28, 35, or 6. We'll just laugh at you. Or you'll laugh at me, which is okay. I don't mind. Here we go. It's time to rock and roll. Oh, that's okay. You can be late. You can be late. No problem. A lot of guessing going on. 43 million people in the house. Irene and Iris got your guess in. Gian Vlogs is here. All right. Get the guesses in because I'm pushing the stop button. I'm going to put the stop command in the chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop guessing. All right, let's see. It's time to go to this fabulous machine, the bingo machine. What do you call this thing? I know it has a name. Everything in bingo has some kind of a name, you know? Everything in bingo. This has a name. These little balls have a name. They don't call them little balls. They call them something else. The card things have a name. The thing you mark your cards with has a name. They don't call it a marker. They call it something, right? Anyway, I don't know. I've never played bingo before. I just thought this is a cool idea. So here we go. We're gonna let it pull down a number. Here it goes. I'm gonna flip the barrel around or whatever you call this thing. Des is here. Oh, that was fast. All right. Let's see if we got someone who guessed this number. It's a solid number, Josephine, Des. It's a solid number, 23. 23. Man, that number is right in the middle somewhere, right? All right. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Number 23. Des, you are late. Do you have a note? Do you have a note? Do you have an excuse? Who won? We have a winner. Lorraine? Lorraine won? Congratulations. Oh my God. I didn't think that we were going to get through this. That's Lorraine, the winning number 23. Well, I hope you found this to be very, very entertaining tonight, as much as I enjoyed doing it for you, okay? So let me see if Minnie's around. Minnie, hello. Minnie. Oh, you're busy with the kids. Yeah, you probably, you open your YouTube now. Oh, the kids need to eat. The kids need to eat, Des. It's okay. Manny, Manny, Manny. You guys all call it out. She'll hear you. Maybe she's watching in the other room. Manny, Manny, Manny. I don't think it's going to happen. Somebody closed the door over here. And so it's closed to the living room. Oh my God. She's going to probably be mad at me. All right. To all the winners. That's Madeline Reyes. That's Nicole and Lorraine. You know what to do. Send me that GCASH account number so that I could send you your money right now. And then I could go hang out with my buddies for the rest of the evening. Now, if I don't hear from you, I don't know what to say. I probably won't take too much time looking for your number. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I'm not sure, we might be going away for the weekend. We were talking about, there's talk in the house about getting into the Suzuki and heading south to Masan City and then taking the ferry over to someplace. I'm not sure what all is planned, but we may not be here Saturday or Sunday. In any event, have a great rest of your Friday evening and weekend. Enjoy it. Bye, and we'll see you later. Yes, indeed.